Hey guys, welcome back. Many of you requested video on how to set the best sensitivity settings. Today I will explain to you all the settings that are required to set up your perfect sensitivity and aim. If you like these videos, please subscribe and like. Now let's go to settings. In sensitivity settings, let's see the first three main settings. Which are these three rotation mode settings? Let's see them one by one. These are important as they play a huge role in how you view your enemy. Let's see the first one, fixed mode. What this means is, the rotation of character or your screen will stay fixed. No matter how much distance or with how much speed you move the screen. This is the best setting for anyone who doesn't want much hassle. You can see my character is moving the same amount every time. Also, you can see my touch on the screen. It's a great option to set the rotation mode instantly. Please try it out. Now let's see the second option, distance mode. What this means is, the character or the screen will rotate as much distance your finger travels on the screen. More distance, more rotation. Less distance, less rotation. Simple. So for my sensitivity settings, this much distance will turn the character 360 degrees. If you choose this setting, then set its sensitivity value as per your preference. You can try the lowest value and try to increase it until you feel comfortable. For me, I found 140 to be best. Next, let's see speed acceleration mode. As the name suggests, the rotation depends on the speed of your finger. The slower you move, the less is the rotation, and the faster you move your finger, more is your rotation. Simple. If you move fast enough, your screen will rotate 360 degrees instantly. It is a good setting that many use, but personally I find it hard to spot enemies when I am using this setting, so I don't use it. You can give it a try and see if you like it. Among these three, I found distance acceleration to be the best setting for me. You can try out all three and find the best one for you. Now let's see the next setting, sensitivity switch. The sensitivity switch setting affects how your sensitivity changes when you aim down sights. Let's see the meaning of each one. Switch while opening ads. This setting gradually adjusts your sensitivity as you transition from hip firing to aiming down sights ads. It provides a smooth experience during aiming. Switch after ads animation ends. With this option, your sensitivity changes only after the ads animation completes. It ensures consistency but may feel less responsive. Gradually switch while aiming. This setting smoothly adjusts sensitivity while you're aiming down sights. It combines the benefits of both the previous options. I personally use the second option as I felt it's better for me. You can select as per your preference. Let's see the next setting, sensitivity preset. If you don't want to mess around with other settings here, you can use these presets, low, medium and high. These should help you instantly. If you want to customize the settings, then choose custom. In camera sensitivity settings, these three are the main ones. Standard sensitivity setting affects your camera movement speed when You're not aiming down sights adds. Specifically, it determines how quickly your view rotates or pans while hip firing. Lower standard sensitivity values provide more precise aiming control, while higher values allow for faster camera movements. Finding the right balance ensures accurate aiming during intense gunfights. If you'd like to fine-tune your settings, consider starting with a standard sensitivity around 60 and adjusting from there. Now let's see the add sensitivity. This affects your screen movement while you're ADS-ing. Higher is the value, more is the movement, and less the value, less is the movement. You can see my touch for my screen movement reference. Higher value will make you lose the enemy easily. If you set it to 0, then there will be no screen movement while adds. You can play around with this value and find the right match for you. You can play around with this value and find the right match for you. Now let's see the third-person setting. This affects your third-person movement speed entirely. Let's see it maxed. You can see the slightest movement will move your screen entirely in all directions. Let's set it to 0 and see what happens. There is no camera movement at all. Play around with different values to find out the perfect balance. A value of 60 should be the best starting point. I found 80 to be the best for my movement. Now let's see the next 3 important settings in firing sensitivity settings. As the name suggests, these settings will apply while you're firing. Let's set the standard sensitivity to max and see what happens. You can see as soon as I am firing, the sensitivity is kicking in. For me personally, I found 50 to be best value. You can try it out starting from 60. Now let's see the add sensitivity. You can see I can move the screen while adds, but while firing I cannot move the screen. You can find the right sensitivity by trying the value from 70. Let's see the third-person sensitivity while firing. A value of 0 will not let me move the screen while firing. This setting is mostly relevant to find your perfect hipfire accuracy. I find 80 to be the right value for me, but you can try from 75. While hip firing, you can accurately locate enemies. The next settings are related to gyroscope and will apply the same as previous settings. But while using gyroscope, I don't use gyroscope, so I have not enabled the settings. Do let me know in the comments if you want to see the gyroscope settings and how to find the right value for it. If you like this video, please subscribe and let me know in the comments what you want to see in the next videos.